Hi, Paul.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Sorry about that. I had to go in the back with Commissioner Leader here to discuss what's going to happen with these next couple of matches. I said earlier in the show it's going to be a short one because, well, I don't like being in Ohio.
Neither do I at this point. But at least Roddy Piper's going to be on the mic next. Maybe he could cheer us up. New signee here. He's always been interesting.
Not the first time and probably not
And
the
here comes
last
Piper
time
now.
we'll hear from him.
Maybe he just wants a friend, Cole.
He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out.
Yeah, he's got something to say, all right.
Just before he starts bitching, he is a new signee to ECW.
Indeed. Hello, ECW Universe. How are you all doing tonight? That's great. It's always welcoming to feel at home amongst my fans, especially since there have been some rumblings going on in the back. I'm not here just to rumble. Where there's thunder, there's lightning, and you're looking at it.
So far, looks like a very respectful crowd.
Yes, indeed. They like him. They like seeing this old legend here. You guys make it so fun out here that sometimes I forget the reason why I came out here in the first place. However, tonight's different because there's something going on here in the ECW right now that stinks worse than a business deal with Mr. McMahon or Helmsley or McMahon Helmsley. The bottom line is my talent is being wasted around here, and I'm too damn good to let that happen.
It's actually Paul Heyman.
I am well aware
Don't
that
forget
every
that.
superstar in the back thinks you're the best. But I'm here to tell them that you can't be the best while I'm in the ECW. That is, unless you want to accept my challenge. Any superstar in the back, I will continue and compete against any and all of you.
I'm glad you say that.
A fan favorite.
If anyone back there thinks for 1 second that they can stop me, whether it's Paul or someone looking to make a name for themselves in the rookie division, then by all means, come at me and bring your best. Well, I guess considering he's new here too, he wouldn't be afraid to go with some of the new guys around here.
Well, if that's the case, then we have a 10-man rookie hardcore royale.
There's nobody who can stop me from achieving my dream. Mark my words, ECW Universe, it won't be long before you're looking at the next ECW World Heavyweight Champion. Crowd really behind.
Well, if you want that shot, Rodney, I would inform you you have to win the Battle Royale.
Oh, the crowd's supporting him. Maybe he can use their support, ride that momentum, and win it.
Yeah, man, this is going to be a night to remember.
Oh, I'm sure. Now that the WWE Universe is pumped, we move into more WWE action coming up next.
Well, he did say he was ready to rumble.
We shall see. I'm going to write his name down. Alright, cool. He will be entering in the 10-man Battle Royale tonight.
Alrighty, and up next, as promised by Mr. Paul Heyman himself here, we're going to be seeing the Smoking Skull ECW World title on the line.
We've been waiting a long
time for this.
Vladimir Kozlov, the rightful contender, are going to finally get his match with Rhino here tonight.
Big fight feel. We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent.
Do you think Kozlov can do it?
I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Will he be another victim of the Rhino?
But you know what, I'm actually quite curious. I'm surprised Hulk Hogan doesn't run out here.
Maybe Hogan's got other things on his mind tonight. Maybe we'll hear from him.
Yeah, maybe.
As we saw, Hogan's not interested in hurting Rhino. He just wants to play mind games.
Common. I'm sorry, Commissioner, my head might be a little fuzzy. Can you tell me what match type was the plan for this?
It seems to be a very casual, normal, very nice, quality championship match. Very strictly down to business match.
I'm just writing it down in my book, that's all.
And here comes Vladimir. Moscow Mauler gets up in the ring.
So just out of curiosity, we got Russia versus America?
Yep.
Just the nationalities are set aside here.
Rhino from good old Goretown, USA. Capital of Gorica. There comes Rhino now.
He doesn't look very happy.
But he's still here for the fans. Not that he's ever had much belief in them as he believes in himself and his gore.
True that.
Looks like he's been really connecting with the fans though here tonight. I don't know, maybe we're seeing a different side of Rhino.
Are you saying he's actually scared of Hulk Hogan?
No, I think it's just the opposite. I think he's mad at Hogan.
But why would he be happy about the fans?
Because I think they got behind him there during that moment. Hogan kind of weenied out. The fans here believe in their champ, Rhino.
Introducing the challenger from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 303 pounds, Moscow.
303 pounds of Vladimir Kozlov.
Introducing the champion from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in
296 pounds of Rhino.
Ooh,
7
so
pounds
Vladimir
apart.
took the upper hand in weight.
Yes, indeed, and in height. Rhino roughly between 5'10", 6 feet. Vladimir Kozlov is roughly between 6'6" and 6'8". Very big guy. Definitely got Rhino by at least half a foot. And here we go.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men,
Good backbreaker there to Rhino.
Anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup. This one's going to be good.
Over the back goes Kozlov.
About to leave with the goal. Which one will it be? We're going to find out.
Picks
right
Kozlov
now.
in the back.
Mono a mono. One fall will decide.
In the gut.
And another thing, nothing matters.
Looking skull title is on the line at the moment. See who wins it. Good lock up. Kozlov takes control of the waist. And backside slam.
Taking a lot of damage here. Guys, let's briefly discuss the challenger. Well, it's never easy to take down a champ.
Took down
What kind of
Rhino.
attack should he mount?
And right there from Kozlov.
I tell you, the champ is going to have to be on point.
A good knee to the face of Rhino. Fire scary by Rhino.
Challenger has come this far only to be
And
humiliated
out ships
by the
Kozlov.
champ.
Comes back at Rhino.
Just look at this
Oh,
man.
and a running headbutt.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Over the back goes Rhino. Picking ahead of him.
Oh man, come on, ref.
Walking
Don't let him
off.
do that.
Oh, he's gonna break Rhino apparently. Getting ready to at least.
He's certainly
the knee in
showing
the
us
back.
something new from his repertoire. That's cool. I like new stuff.
And Rhino fighting back now with an arm drag. Oh, whoa!
The
Rhino
challenger's taking on
splash.
some offense. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
Come on, you and I both know that a little adversity isn't going to end this guy's
Kozlov
night.
throws
In
Rhino over the
fact,
back.
It might make him stronger.
Well put. And I'm certain he
Rhino
has
counters
plenty
with the shoulder
of
block.
fight left in him. Reversal.
And good elbow there to go to Rhino. Oh my. Oh no. No! No! Reverse the Iron Curtain or possibly a choke slam. Not sure there. Counter by Rhino either way. And bullplex from Rhino.
And Allen is show-off time.
And Rhino backs in the corner, feeling great here. Telling us what he thinks about his opponent.
Getting his attention
Thumbs
with a
down.
vicious strike. He's absolutely
Right there
relentless
from
here.
Rhino. Takes Kozlov. And good back suplex. He's not done yet. And another good back suplex. Still not done yet. And a German suplex from Rhino. Going crazy right now.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution.
And thumb to the eye, Rhino.
Make it hard to breathe.
Takes him. Oh, spins around and down.
Slam.
Big takedown.
Oh man.
Walking
now
on
he's just
Rhino
saying,
now.
I can do whatever I want to you.
And there's nothing you can do about it. Just making his presence felt there.
Twisting him around like a pretzel now.
And the pain has to be shooting through his face. I don't remember the last time he executed
Rhino needs to
that
fight
maneuver.
back here.
Camel clutch
Oh,
applied.
single leg camel clutch on
And man, is
Rhino.
he pulling back on
Gets
that
out of
neck.
it.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Club in the back of Rhino. And the backbreaking
The
Rhino.
champ looking a little uneasy here. And you have to wonder how much more the champ has to give.
Goes Kozlov down with an arm drag.
Momentum certainly is not on his side.
Takes him to the back of the neck now, rips him back.
Yeah, I
And a huge
agree.
club to the
Match can
chest of
still go
Kozlov.
either way.
He gets out of trouble
Gets away
there.
Rhino.
The champ
Elbows
just
off
one step
Kozlov.
quicker.
Comes running at him and clotheslines Kozlov out of the ring. This is the
With
champ's
force of a
ring.
big rig.
Goes out after him now. Takes the leg and a foot to
Weeks,
DDT.
weeks, months, maybe years.
Outside of the ring here, there are so many different tools at your disposal.
Yeah, they're literally everywhere.
There may be
Ooh, threw Kozlov into the guardrail. And his head first into it now, too.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict.
And Kozlov didn't like that. He threw Rhino into the steps. Get brutalized too much over here. Kozlov wants to break Rhino. Ref's at a 5 count already. Watches him.
What a match!
Oh no. Got him on his shoulders.
We're up to 7.
Whoa, Argentine backbreaker and gutbusters. Ooh, knee style too. Up to a 7 at the moment.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're
Let's
about
run
to
up to a
receive?
knee. We're up to an 8. Just running across the way. We're up to 9. Are we going to get a double count out here for the title? And we got a double count out. That's a double count out. No one won. Rhino gets to keep the title under Champions Advantage rules. Kozlov does not win or lose.
The referee has seen enough, and this one is over before
Nothing
it
lost,
begins.
nothing gained
Even
tonight
get
for
the match
Kozlov.
started officially.
The first ever double count out in Raiderland here on Reborn history. And up next, we'll see what happens. As we're going to apparently hear from Rhino up next. He is still your champion after all, but how do you feel about that?
I'm not happy about that. We don't do double countouts. Somebody has to win.
That certainly feels a monkey wrenching things around here. Could anything else go wrong in Ohio? Very awful performance from those two. Couldn't even get a winner.
We thought we might hear from him tonight.
Here comes Rhino. Maybe he can give us some answers on what just happened. Coming back out here now. 2 into the back for a small water break. Rhino ready to talk. You can take your jeers and shove them straight up where the sun Sorry. Force of habit. I didn't want to start things off that way. I said sorry. Bear with me a moment, please. This is new territory for me. Well, it ain't for us. We hate this place. I'm a fighter. It's what I do. I'll fight anyone who gets in my way. Sometimes I'll fight people who aren't even in my way. Fighting everyone makes it hard to get any alliances. To get people on your side, it's lonely fighting everyone. More like destroying everyone. Finding a way to never lose. Cough, cough, double count out. But it seems the crowd really likes Rhino right now. From here on out, I'm done working with or for Paul Heyman. I'm done associating myself with him at all. He can burn in a fire for all I care. Hell, maybe I'll start it. We'll see. Either way, I'm going solo. Adios, Heyman.
I mean, he was never a Paul Heyman guy in the first place.
Well, hell, definitely isn't now. Wasn't your ideal guy. Since you're not his either.
No, I didn't want to act him anyways.
I'm amazed by how great it feels to finally realize that what I've been missing out on. The ECW universe has been the missing puzzle piece to my success all along. I'm so thankful to have you guys on my side. I truly feel like anything is possible now. Feels like Rhino's been unleashed.
Very well put.
Paul Heyman thinks he has the power here in the ECW. He's wrong. just as I was wrong. It's not Paul Heyman that's in control. It's the ECW universe that dictates the pace around here. Now that I'm fighting on the right side, I know there's nothing but good days ahead.
Oh, I understand it's the ECW universe. Look how Barry to like control my show.
Yeah. Give him any more control and we might just be selling ice cream bars from another company.
John might not get it, but I sure do. Don't go anywhere because we have more WWE action coming up next.
And after that, maybe we'll see a dance-off between Chris Jericho and Dean Ambrose.
Oh boy.
I can't wait to see how the rest of the card shakes out here.
All right, well, up next, would you like to tell us what we got going on here, Mr. Paul Heyman?
The match we have next
As you can
is
see the
going to
names
be
here in
Alright,
awesome.
so
Stay where you are.
main event match.
the commissioner had given
We
me a
have one of the
challenge.
best talents on the
And
roster to date.
I have
In
to
a
do it on
match
my
that will
rookie
be
division.
etched in the record books.
I have to
Better be
pick the
ready,
winner of
because
this
here we
for
go.
$500,000. I decided to go with the most logical choice with our newest signee, Rodney Piper.
All
The
right.
winner of this match can either decide to go after Chris Jericho TV title or Rhino's major title after the
The
pay-per-view.
following contest is a Royal Rumble match.
All right, well, we'll find out what they're up to here,
Now,
who's going to win, and what they
number
want.
one and number two will start in the ring at the same
Who do you think's going to
time.
come out
Other
first?
superstars will join in the order that they drew.
I would
This
like to
will
see
continue
Roman
until all 10
and
superstars have entered the
probably,
ring. Eliminations occur
Mojo
when a
Rawley.
superstar is thrown
Would be
over the top
interesting.
rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last man in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event.
And now, number one. It's Sheamus. Are you kidding me?
Whoa, Sheamus.
Poor Sheamus.
The following contest is a
Well, I'm glad I only bet on him.
match. Now the two superstars
Anybody who
that
bet on
drew
Sheamus, please come to my
number
office.
two
I would love
will
to take
start
you a
in the
check.
ring at the
Or
same
cash,
time.
whatever you do.
Other
This is how to give me.
superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 10 superstars have entered the
We
ring.
made that mistake last time, that's for
Eliminations
sure.
occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with
And if you
both
feel like you
feet
didn't lift
landing
off,
on
I'll
the
give you a
floor.
personal
The
hand
last man in the
autograph
ring
by
will
your
be
choosing.
declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event of WrestleMania.
You can have a piece of paper that said, I got screwed over by Paul
From Dublin,
Heyman.
Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the
Sure, there's a lot of women
Celtic
can say that too, right, Paul? A lot of lovely ladies out there. Oh wait, I forgot we're in Ohio. They're all ugly. I take that back. You know, if we're lucky, maybe, just maybe, we're near the border between Ohio and whatever crap state's next to it. But it can't be any crappier than this one. Here comes Titus O'Neil. Number two. So we start off with Titus versus Sheamus.
From Tampa, Florida, weighing in
So, what do you think
Now,
of
I
these two
think it's
starting?
only fair. Now, I think it's only fair. Commissioner, we need your input. Who would you like to bet on? Well, not actually a bet.
I know,
But
I know.
who would you think is going to win this?
If I were to, if I were a gambling man today, if I were to be, I'd have to say best chance is always with the biggest man, and that is why I'm going to go with Mojo Rawley.
Really?
Big men thrive in
Alright,
matches
between
like
these two men, Titus and Sheamus, who do you think they'll go over the rope first?
I got to go with Titus here. Look, I mean, no offense. I've seen his work in NXT. It was great. Kind of fizzled out since then, but Sheamus, look how quickly he rose to star power, and he's still
What?
considered a big star.
What's NXT?
It was a thing that he competed on before he arrived here.
I'm sorry, I don't know that company.
Well, originally Sheamus, his name was Raymond Cornell, and he fought for ECW. Another interesting tidbit there. Changed his name to Sheamus after the first night.
Yeah, this guy's got a mean streak.
Wow, then.
Who's gonna be the next
And then he injured Jamie Noble a few months later in another company.
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing.
Oh, he's coming out now. It's Mojo Rawley. Oh my goodness. And he's gonna help Titus O'Neil get rid of Sheamus. They're working on him on the ropes. And Sheamus gets back in. Wait, Mojo. Whoa, good front power slam there.
He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
We're going to see what this guy is.
Good story behind Mojo. Used to be a football player.
Which is a little scary considering they came
Not
from
the soccer
your mouth,
kind.
JBL.
I think he's too big to be a soccer player. Not saying soccer player can't be big. It's just,
He looks to be in
I don't
phenomenal shape
really
tonight.
think being tough helps you with
We've seen
speed.
that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first.
Here comes
tonight.
Rhino.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
I mean, not Rhino. Roman Reigns. I'm sorry. The Spears, you
I
know?
was gonna say,
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
You know, I saw a guy who does a spear and I botched right there. Botchamania, folks.
yeah,
On the repeat button.
you definitely did.
All right. Well, nothing else could be worse than what we saw earlier on already. So, I mean, just pile it on top, why don't we? Anyhow, it's been great here in Ohio, hasn't it? Oh, and now Titus O'Neil's bleeding. Why not? Why not?
A nice shot by Sheamus.
Already.
Roman Reigns better shake out the...
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
And now here comes Roddy Piper.
Just making his
Halfway
presence
through.
Oh,
felt
no.
there.
And Mojo might be out soon. And survives. Roman Reigns working on Sheamus on the apron.
His nose might end up where his ear is. by
It's
the
Rhino
time this one's
Reigns.
over.
No, I'm kidding.
Now it's Roman Reigns.
Sheamus gets back in, and now Titus working on Mojo on the ropes here.
Superstars looking to shine here tonight.
And Mojo survives.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
That's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this
Oh, he told Titus that he's not hype.
point. Nobody home. Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Darren Young looking to get it
And here comes Darren Young. Maybe he can help Titus get hype. Sure he ain't feeling too hype now that he's busted open though. Poor Titus.
He saw that one coming.
Roman working on Sheamus on the apron. You look stupid chance going here. Maybe Sheamus will get eliminated here out of distraction. And he does indeed. Roman punching him off the apron. Sheamus first to drop.
Sheamus has a long memory. He'll remember this, that's for sure.
First to come, first to go. Goodbye, Sheamus. You won't be missed.
He'll be going down in one
some
numbers.
serious pain here. Man, oh man, did he
That's
take
indeed
a
true.
wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
I say
Roman
next to
Reigns
go. I would
elimination.
hope to see. I would like to see Roman Reigns go on that.
I'm hoping Darren gets thrown out next.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Piper's been doing a number to him.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
But Mojo's in trouble right now. He's up. Can Titus get him over now?
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear
No.
here tonight.
Couldn't get him over.
Watch this.
And now, looking to
Wait, Piper. Piper hit Darren in the nuts. Piper hit, well, if he has any.
Again, the
Darren in
mind
the nuts.
games are played.
And Mojo took out Titus. Titus is gone from the bottom rope.
I think Titus may have underestimated his competition here tonight.
So Mojo and Roman both on elimination each.
assault on that shoulder. And the clock hits zero.
Here comes Rusev,
Comes up
Runner's partner.
superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything.
This kind of offense he's known for. Right? My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
And Rusev gonna help Mojo get rid of Darren. Piper gonna work on Roman in the corner. And Darren survived. Rolls down to the bottom. Roman survived and Darren rolls back in. Both survived. Now Mojo working on Rusev on the apron. Piper working on Roman on the bottom rope. And Roman's gone. Rusev survived.
Oh.
Roman breaks even on the night. Here comes Jack Swagger. And now Piper working on Mojo on the ropes. Darren working on Rusev on the apron. And Mojo survived there. Rolls down to the bottom and back in. Rusev survived too. Here comes Swagger getting in the ring. Piper working on Mojo on the apron. Darren Young working on Rusev in the corner. Mojo survives. Rusev's up. Gonna get him over and out.
King, just look at this man. He's all business. And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Oh, check that out.
And Rusev survives.
That was awesome.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
Darren Young making his statement as we speak. Darren Young shows us some clever offense here.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stop.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
And here comes Chris Masters.
Not looking like himself here.
Rusev working on Darren Young on the apron.
He's looking to shine here tonight.
This means there's one more person left to come out here.
Yeah, and he's already used his finisher twice so far. You get the feeling that he's really...
My guy's doing it, your guy's doing it.
Your guy's trying to take out my guy. And Darren's trying to get rid of Rusev. My guy survived. Rusev in some serious trouble here. Masters working on Swagger. Rusev survives. Will Swagger be lucky? And yes, he will. And now Rusev working on Darren Young on the bottom rope.
As a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make
And
it hard to breathe.
Rusev gets rid of Darren. And Piper gets rid of Mojo.
Oh!
Mojo breaks even on the night. Darren had a bad night there.
With authority.
Good night, Mojo. Come on, Rodney. You got this, man.
That shoulder's being torn apart. This is a ruthless attack.
Have you ever had your shoulder torn apart, Cole?
Went home, Heyman, now 500K.
Well, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
And again, the mind games are played.
First time for everything, I guess.
So we are in the final five, but we're waiting to see the final man.
The side slam might just
Who
finish
it is
this
going to
thing.
be.
That side slam hurt.
Oh my God, his body's been through hell, and his
I'm trying to remember who
the attack.
And I
hadn't
think
come
we
out
need a
yet.
doctor out here as a precaution.
I gotta say at this point, maybe Rusev will win. He's the biggest man in there. I mean, he's technically the same way as Mojo, but I want to give Mojo a chance. But I guess I'll say Rusev for now. Even though Piper's working on him. He's more than likely gonna go. Piper's been on a roll here.
Nice reversal there.
Rusev survives. And woo woo woo, you know it. That's right.
Jack
Broski's
Ryder.
Zack Ryder is the last man.
Nobody controls the pace of a match.
He'll get revenge for his partner.
What a
Win this thing.
combination. You just don't know what's coming next.
Prove himself.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
Jack Ryder immediately going after Chris.
Swagger's trying to get rid of Chris on the apron now. And Chris survives. Who is Piper going to take on next? I wonder. He's going right back with Rusev, and Rusev's going to try to get rid of Piper on the apron now.
He never saw the end coming.
Oh! Piper's gone! Rusev got rid of Piper on the apron!
No!
2 eliminations for the big Bulgarian brute now. Took out Darren Young and Piper.
I watched the
Maybe
half movie
Rusev
now.
can do it. Challenge has been
Knock
lost.
it down.
That's official.
That's alright. A $500,000 will help you.
Thank you for your donation.
He's simply showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Oh my God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs
And
like
Swagger
that can make it
survives.
hard to
Masters
breathe.
working on Rusev on the bottom rope. Rusev survives. Ryder working on Swagger on the ropes. And the Masters working on Rusev on the ropes. And there goes Swagger. Ryder got rid of Swagger.
Okay, if Ryder wins, there's something
Rusev
wrong.
survived, but he's on the bottom rope now. Masters working on Rusev. And Rusev survives.
Zack Ryder putting it on him right now.
And now they're both teaming up on Rusev on the ropes. And Rusev survives. They're teaming up on Ryder now. Some good punches to his gut while Masters holds him back. Poor Ryder. Drop kicked them both in the legs. They're both taking a hard look at each other now, and as well as at him. And they're realizing, let's keep going at it against Ryder. Get rid of the freshest man, smart tactic. Zack Ryder survives. And thrives as well. Oh no! Masters saved by Rusev. Here's they're really working together.
Destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of
Or
damage.
maybe not. Now they're dysfunctional now. Maybe Masters felt like he had it. Didn't need help. It was over Ryder. And Rusev was going to work on it, but now they're getting jealous.
Oh, and he missed that one.
A little bit of one-upsmanship here.
Yeah, you're not
Back
doing
suplex
any
for
damage
Rusev.
with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
That wild strike found nothing but
Kicking the gut of Rusev.
that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging.
Masters with a huge body slam on Ryder. Ryder with an arm drag. Headbutt from Rusev.
I don't know how the referee can maintain order with so many competitors involved in this. Rusev is making his presence known.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Masters going to lean back and watch this unfold for a little bit there. There we go, the running goal for Masters now getting involved.
He'll have a tough time shaking the cobwebs loose after that.
Goes Ryder over. Masters going to work on him. Ryder saved himself there. And now elbows away Masters.
He's looking to create some separation here.
Not sure what happened there. Goes Masters over. And now Rusev throws Ryder over.
Thank you for choosing to spend your Wednesday
And Masters
night
roll
with us.
back
We
in.
appreciate
Rusev
you
working on
choosing
Ryder on the bottom rope.
WWE.
And Ryder's gone 3 eliminations for Rusev. Ryder breaks even on the night. Down to Rusev versus Masters. Maybe my second pick could win it. So who's walking away with the victory here? What do you think? Masters or Rusev?
Well, you're going for Rusev. I'm going to have to vote for Masters. Give him some kind of support.
Really hard to win if you're Masters. I mean, Rusev on a roll here. 3 eliminations. We might just have us 4th. And a victory to go with it. Will Masters get back at him?
Well, in the past, we have seen Rusev versus Rhino, and it turned out that Rusev got destroyed. So he'll most likely go after Chris Jericho or Dean Ambrose.
You're right about that, Cole. A Matt classic.
What great action we've had in this match.
The power slam.
Absolutely loving it, Cole. Come on, aren't you? Look how excited you are.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
German suplex too.
Absolutely exhausted. It wouldn't be a surprise at all if he can't bounce back here in this 10-man match.
And Masters counters, throws Rusev in the corner. He got rid of Rusev. Phil's lined him over and out. Masters won. Masters rising back to glory here.
There's no way to
All good things must come to an end. But I wish that match could
Wow.
have gone on a little longer.
Alright, folks, stay tuned for next week where I will wait for Masters' answer whether he wants to go after the major title or the minor title.
There's the moment where he got rid of Rusev. I wonder which one he's going to want. I would think he'd probably be going for the minor, though.
Here's
He already tried his hand at the major one.
Mastodon, Chris.
Now that's eking out a win.
unbelievable match, guys. And everybody watching at home, thank you for joining us tonight for Night of Champions.
Cliff Macker pointing at Hardcore Mania.
Yes, indeed.
Up next, we will check the champion ratings and rookie ratings, as well as the news after this promo from Hulk Hogan.
Yes, apparently he has some words to say after what happened between him and Rhino earlier. He almost got gored. He got very lucky to get out of the way, but he weaned out. Maybe he's got something to say about why he was here in general, in the back. So we'll see.
Well, I'll have to talk to Eric Bischoff because I had no idea he was even going to be here tonight.
I know a lot of the Alliance guys from the other side like to hang out with some of the guys here, sometimes in the back, but Hogan, the champion, and Rhino, the champion, at odds with each other. But Hogan not really getting the support of the fans when it comes to the Alliance right now. But as the leader of the NWO, one would think he could probably put away Rhino.
I just wanted to see to find out.
Or will he prove to be an incomparable leader?
With everything going on lately,
And here comes Hogan now.
See him tonight.
He looks very focused right now and ready to make a point.
Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe.
Shh.
And on the 7th day, we were meant to rest. But damn, you think someone that looks this good rest? I am a god. I choose what happens on the 7th day. I choose that whatever happens every day. Because the entire week, this entire universe exists for me, brother. It's the week of Hulk. It's the week of Mania. Members of the ECW universe here and at home, I want you to get comfortable. Make sure you've got everything you need. Get your snacks, get your drinks, take your seat. I've got something to get off my chest.
Oh boy, what could that be?
Maybe it's all those vitamins that he's been eating. Maybe he's gonna throw them all up. Or the milk. He could be taking a big whiz. Or maybe he's gonna say some big prayers. Real question here. Can we make the next pay-per-view after me? I mean, I plan on headlining it, and in fact, I'm out here to demand that. Are there other names on the roster? Yes. But I'm the textbook, and they're just the footnotes, brother. Hey, the next pay-per-view after Hulk? Extremomania? There's nothing I won't do in the ECW. Title matches, triple threats, fatal four-ways, ladder matches, Extreme Rules matches, handicap matches, tag matches. Boy, you know what? Elimination Chamber matches, I've been pretty good at those, brother. Hell in a Cell, hot dog on a pole matches, I Spy with my little eye matches. That is why I'm the best, brother.
Oh god.
Like any good rebellion, if my demands aren't met, I will take matters into my own hands. It's an ugly scenario that will drive the fear into the hearts of every Alliance fan in the world. It will destroy every single superstar's life in an irrevocable manner. There's no turning back once you've gone to hell. So either I get what I want, or everyone offers the fiery pits of the circumstances I plan to bring forward, brother.
Message received, and I, for one, can't wait. Yeah, listen to this place.
Man, is he going to get what he wants? That's the question.
Well, I'm not sure if we can top that, but we will do our best as we move along with our program.
Wants to have the pay-per-view named after himself. What is he thinking? He's a fool. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe he is just that damn good. Up next, as said, we're going to check some rookie ratings and some news, as well as some championship rankings.
So I expect either Chris Jericho or Dean Ambrose to be injured. I'll be surprised if they actually not.
What are you interested for first? News, rookie, championships? What do you think?
Let's do the news.
Alright, for the news. Apparently we got some bad blood between Jericho and Ambrose. Jericho hit Dean Ambrose with an unprovoked attack before that match started backstage, and he was looking to get a championship match with his enemy. Well, he definitely got one, and he lost. But Jericho was the winner. And Dreamer and Van Dam have actually issued a challenge apparently in the back to the Hardy Boys. They want to fight them in a match in the future. What do you have to say to that?
It could happen.
And the champ is injured. Chris Jericho has suffered an injury, though he insists on defending his title despite his disadvantage. This is the second time he's been champ and gotten injured with the title. The second time. Is it safe to say he wasn't healed the first time? I mean, he was injured during his title reign, lost the title after defending it as the original champ, and he comes back wanting to get the title, gains it back, and he's fine. And his first title defense does things the cheap way, which made us kind of think that's kind of weird. The second time he defends the title, he's injured. I think he was injured to begin with. I think he hasn't fully healed yet, to be honest. And shot calling for the championship, Hollywood Hogan came out to the ring hoping to explain to everyone why he would still be the champ in his coming title match, but also in regards to Rhino cutting him short, the champ not letting his opponent have an opportunity to get the best of him, as they are going to be facing off champ versus champ match. So let's go check out those rookie ratings now. First up on the list, we got Dean Ambrose going down by 1 and everything.
Excuse me, I'm gonna cut my
87
mic
on
off
that
for the show. I will see you all next week. I have a couple of things I need to get done.
Alrighty, thank you for being here with us. And Dean Ambrose now an 86. And up next we got Yoshitatsu going up by 1 and all. Currently an 85. And now an 86. And up next, we got -1 to Sheamus. Currently a 78 on a gold streak. And now 77. My, how Sheamus has fallen. Up next, Titus going down by 1 and everything. Currently a 74. And still 74. Titus not moving. Alright, and up next, we got Roman staying the same. As well as Kozlov, of course, due to the double count out. And Darren Young going to be going down by 1 and everything. Him and his partner having a bad night. Currently a 71. And now a 70. And up next, Mojo Rawley staying the same. 1 for 1 there. And Jack Swagger going down by 1 and all. Currently on a cold streak at a 69. And now a 68. And up next, Ryder going to stay the same, went 1 for 1. And Rusev going to be going up by 2. Currently 84 on a cold streak. And now an 86. Up by 2 there. And the last one, the winner of that Rookie Battle Royal, we got Chris Masters going up by 1 and everything. Currently an 88. And now an 89. And finally, the championship rankings around here. Rhino's title, top 10 and last place loser, number 1 Hollywood Hogan right now. But obviously wouldn't count, so we'll do out of 11 for this one. Dean Ambrose, Sheamus, Roman Reigns, Chris Jericho, Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy, Finlay, Undertaker, Terry Funk, and Dory Funk. And last place is Mojo Rawley. Now for Jericho's title, we'll do the same thing there. Top 11 in last place. Rusev, Rhino, Finlay, Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, Titus O'Neil, Terry Funk, Rob Van Dam, Dory Funk, and The Undertaker. Last place, Mojo Rawley again. Becky Lynch is top 3, and last place loser, number 1 Trish Stratus, number 2 Lita, number 3 the former champ Tara, last place Jacqueline as usual. Hardy Boys as the ECW Tag Champs, their top 3 and last place loser, number 1 the Funk Brothers. The Dudley Boys at number 2, and number 3 Team Extreme, who've asked for a match. And last place, the Hype Bros. Alright, thanks for watching here from Youngstown, Ohio on this episode of ECW. Hope you guys enjoyed. And if you didn't, you can suck on something that I'm not going to say here, but I really don't like you, Ohio. I hope you burn to the ground. And goodbye. May we never return here again. Can't wait for next week's episode of ECW. Also, be sure to check out tomorrow's episode of New Japan. And thanks, guys, for watching.